Okay, this is
Hey.
Alan Safier,
Hi.
and just finished. He's probably pretty tired. You had a one-man show tonight.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, it's Say Goodnight, Gracie. It's about the where am I looking here down in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. It's about the life and career of George Burns and Gracie Allen, and if you don't know who they were, George Burns lived to be 100 years, 49 days, 7 hours, and 11 minutes old. He was born in 1896, so he had the fortune of being born at the right time,
Sure.
where he could be a performer in vaudeville and radio and movies and then television, and then when he was 79 years old, back into movies again.
Wow.
And you know, he's pretty much a show business legend.
He was God.
He was God in 3 movies. He was God in 3 movies, and he was God and the devil in the 3rd movie. Yeah.
Okay, so getting back to you, you graduated from Shaker, and then where'd you go to learn all this and be a...
Well, you know, it's funny because I went to Ohio University, but I was not a theater major. You know, I started doing plays like in the 4th grade at Sussex,
Wow.
and all through school, but I wasn't like, you wouldn't look at me and say, "Ooh, that kid's really talented." I was kind of like average, you know.
Yeah, but that's true. A lot of people in the show business from high school.
Yeah, I guess, but
Well,
so
no
when
one
I went to
included.
college, I looked at the other people in the theater department and said, I can't compete with these people. I'm just not that good. So the Vietnam War was raging. So I thought, well, if I become a teacher, I can get a deferment. And then they initiated the draft, right? And I was number 299. And when they initiated the draft, you were only in the draft for 1 year, and if you didn't get drafted
Right.
by December 31st, you were done. But I tried to get a teaching job, and I couldn't. In the meantime, my 2 gap years, I did a lot of community theater here in Cleveland.
Really?
And that's when I decided that I wanted to really be an actor, because I was starting to get
Kane Park and all?
Kane Park,
I've interviewed a lot of people from Kane Park. that-
Dobama, Chagrin Valley, Karamu, all over the place.
Wow.
So I decided this is what I want to do for a living, and if I wanted to do it for a living, I really needed to get training, because everybody else who did it for a living had training. So I went back to grad school and I got an MFA in acting at a acting conservatory program at Ohio University, and graduated at the age of 26 and went straight to New York.
Wow. Great. And it's a rough business, as we all know. And,
Oh yes. I spent a lot of time in New York, and then I moved to Los Angeles, and I was there for 20 years, and then I was over LA, mostly the traffic, also mostly the I consider myself a real theater person, and LA is very TV and film,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
So I decided 7 years ago that I wanted to move back to New York, and I did.
Wow. Great. That's really a great story. Okay, and anything you want to tell your classmates?
I'm just, I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be able to do this. I've never played for an audience where
You knew everybody.
I knew. It's much easier to play for strangers,
Of course. Yeah.
but it's also a thrill to play for people like my good buddy Ford over there, who I've known since we were about 8 years old.
My best bud, I've known him since.
I mean, I just had my picture taken, me and 2 women, and we were all in kindergarten together. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a mind blow. It really is. It's amazing. It's amazing we're all still here,
Yeah.
and
Good.
still still all have our senses.
Yeah. Well, we're the greatest generation besides the
Besides the
besides
greatest
our parents.
generation.
Besides our parents.
Boomers forever.
There you go. All right. Thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Okay.